Hemp oil good for? Set the mood. Figuring out how to use CBD oil can be tough, especially for first-time users. Having a clear understanding of these types of products will go a long way in determining their potential impact on your. CBD may come in different forms ranging from vapes, tinctures, gummies, oils, infused foods, and drinks. For clarity, these products are placed into different categories known as edibles, tinctures, oils, breathable or vapes, and topicals. These forms of CBD products have their own unique qualities that makes them best suited for specific occasions. For example, using CBD oil for joint pain is going to be different than using products for anxiety management. Makes sense, right? Most users find it hard to understand how to use products for effective results. In this article, we will focus on how to use CBD and the possible effects these products have on your body. These effects include bioavailability, amount of CBD in your bloodstream, pros and cons of using gummies versus drops, how to use these products in the most effective manner. Bioavailability of CBD products. Bioavailability, as the name implies, refers to the concentration of a substance that is present in the blood and ready to interact with the cannabinoid receptors. In other words, it can be described as the total concentration of a compound the body absorbs after administration. The level of bioavailability differs from one mode of administration to the other. CBD gummies are classified as edibles with a bioavailability of 6 to 19%, while drops are classified as tinctures with a bioavailability of more than 20%, depending on the body chemistry. All orally ingested products must pass through the liver, where they are broken down to release CBD and other cannabinoids. It's this first-pass metabolism that reduces the overall bioavailability of the compounds, since most of them are lost before reaching the blood. If all of this confuses you, just remember, if you swallow something, it will typically lose a large portion of the nutrients from being digested. That's it. How to use CBD drops versus CBD gummies. CBD drops and gummies, often classified as tinctures or edibles, exhibit some differences which we'll discuss below. Time it takes to kick in. Drops, like oils and tinctures, produce a faster and greater effect when compared to gummies. Taking CBD drops involves placing the oil under the tongue, and holding there for 30 seconds before swallowing. Products administered sublingually have a higher bioavailability when compared to orally ingested products like oils and gummies. The sublingual vein, under the tongue, makes it easier for CBD to interact and bypass the first pass effect. This makes it easier for drops administered sublingually to access the bloodstream and produce effects. Many different prescription drugs have a sublingual form because it's so effective. Strength and serving sizes. The accuracy of your dosing determines your overall effect. When compared to other edibles like teas and infused drinks, information from research shows that CBD oils and tinctures provide a more accurate means of dosing thanks to droppers. Droppers come with accurately labeled lines that show how many milliliter you are drawing into the dropper. If your drops come with an unlabeled dropper, please do not use it. There is no way to accurately measure the proper dosage. To obtain the best result from your CBD drops, it is recommended that you follow the instructions on the label. Using a dropper is very simple. All you need to do is reference the markings on it and measure your oil. Simply squeeze the dropper and release it in the bottle to fill it. Since gummies come with a predetermined amount of hemp extract, while a single gummy can have more than 20 mg of CBD per gummy, CBD drops usually come in a small dose of CBD ranging from 1 to 4 mg per drop. Always give your body time to properly digest CBD gummies before going for another dose. Most people report feeling the effects from CBD edibles within 30-45 minutes after eating them. Ease of use. CBD products are not hard to use, at all. Please keep this in mind. That said, it is normally easier to use CBD gummies since they come with a predetermined CBD concentration per servings. All you need to do is to purchase edibles that have the exact amount of CBD you're looking for per gummy. How to find a good CBD dosage. Before we dive into how we can effectively CBD droppers and gummies, it is important we understand how to determine the best dosage for our body type and condition. Studies show that CBD products seem used by people mostly to treat chronic pain, anxiety, inflammation, and insomnia. It is also very important to pay special attention to your weight or size. Our ability to metabolize substances is dependent on our size and age, that is why body mass index is a determining factor when prescribing any medication. It has been recommended that users take between 2 to 6 mg of CBD per body weight depending on the strength of the dosage. See the next section for a more detailed explanation. The last part of determining your CBD dose is to focus on the type of product. Remember, products are available as tinctures, oils, edibles, gummies, vapes, and topicals. The concentration differs from one form of administration to the other, and it is important that you determine which products work best for you. If you are new to CBD, most people will start with a 1,000 mg tincture, or 20 to 30 mg gummies. New and experienced users alike enjoy topical bombs as well. Start with the lowest possible dose to get an effect, and work your way up from there. Different levels of strength and dosages. CBD dosage is divided into 3 main levels. Mild dosage. This is the lowest possible concentration of CBD. It is the best for people who are trying it out. It comes in handy in preventing health challenges, can boost the immune system, maintain internal balance, above all, keep your body active. This is usually around 15 to 33 mg of CBD per serving, depending on body weight. Regular dose. Regular, or mid-range, doses are preferable for people dealing with conditions like allergies, mild inflammations, loss of appetite, stress, minor aches, anxiety, and depression. The ideal serving size is 33 to 65 mg per serving. Again, keep your body weight in mind. If you are smaller, stick to the lower end of this range. Strong dose. This is the highest possible concentration of CBD commonly utilized for chronic conditions like extreme anxiety, epileptic seizures, cancer, tumors, and chronic pain. The ideal concentration here is 65 mg to 100 mg per serving. This is suitable for experienced users, or those with severe symptoms. How to use CBD drops. Using these drops is quite simple. You just squeeze the drops under your tongue, and hold there for at least 60 seconds. This allows your sublingual vein to disperse the CBD oil into your bloodstream, rapidly. Identify your dosage. See the section above for information on how to determine your basic CBD dosage. After determining your dosage, it is recommended that you experiment with doses at this serving size until you find relief. Remember that all CBD products don't have a one-size-fits-all approach, thus, may require a personalized approach in order to find true relief. As I mentioned earlier, start with the lowest effective dose and work your way up from there. Find the CBD per serving size. It is one thing to calculate your CBD dosage and another thing to determine how much CBD is in a product's serving size. Calculating the best dosage for drops is very easy. Remember, we have already established that the basic dose of CBD ranges from 15 to 35 mg per serving. Always use the formula below to find the real serving size. Also keep in mind that the serving size is usually located on the label of your product. If it isn't, I would highly recommend not using that brand. Example. Let's calculate the quantity per serving for a CBD oil with a concentration of 1000 mg in a 30 ml bottle. Quantity per serving equals 33 mg/ml. This means each milliliter of this CBD product will contain 33 mg. This is towards the high end of the mild dose. If you want to use closer to 15 mg, then simply divide 33 in half, and you come up with roughly 16 mg, which is close enough. You would then need to take 1/2 of a milliliter, since 1 full milliliter is 33 mg. That's easy, right?